All right, guys, this is a quick video. This is basically, I have Windows and Bazzite on this Legion Go 2. So this is a quick video to show you two scripts for Windows to basically jump into Bazzite immediately from Windows. If you're in Windows or you want to jump to Bazzite, you can just do it with just pressing an icon. Or if you're in Bazzite and you want to jump to Windows and vice versa, instead of turning it off and then doing the whole thing, this way it's just a script on either operation system so you can jump back and forth. Let me show you a quick demo here. All right, as you can see, it's loading up into Bazzite, and that's pretty much it. And here, as you can see, I also have it here for Windows. You can basically tap it on here like an application and hit play, and it's gonna boot up to Windows. So, okay, so let's jump to the script. All right, so let's go ahead and create the script that's going to allow us to jump into Bazzite from Windows. So first thing I'm going to do here, we can do the second, but I'm going to do is first. We are going to basically open a text document file here. And this we're going to call it SteamOS. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it boot Steam or boot Bazzite, whatever you want. But make sure you put .bat, bat, and we're going to save. All right. Next up, we're going to go to search, and we're going to open the command prompt, and just right here, CMD. When you find the command prompt, just make sure to hit run as administrator and hit yes. Okay, when it's open, just pretty much type this command that I'm going to put here on the screen and hit enter. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to be looking is going to be either a description that's going to say Bazzite or Fedora. So right here in a directory, we see two of them. So I'm going to go with the one that says 64. I'm going to grab this one and I'm going to highlight it. The way I'm highlighting is basically holding the left click on the mouse and just highlighting from one point to another one. And if you do the right click, you automatically will paste it. So just make sure you paste it. All right, let's go close the command prompt here. And let's go ahead and open our text document that we just created earlier. And let's do a couple of space down and Control V. All right, so I'm going to put the code that we need to basically type in the system. All right, so at this point, this is the reason why we copy and paste this. We're going to go ahead and copy this. So we're going to do Control V, C, sorry. And we're going to do Control V to copy it. Okay, we're going to press enter down. And the next code is going to be shutdown space /R space /T space 0. And again, I will be putting all these codes in the system. Just type it in as you see it. Okay, and at this point, we can go ahead and delete this right here. We don't need it. All right, and let's go ahead and do save. All right, so this way we can save our file. All right, so right now it's still a text document, So what we need to do, we need to kind of change that, and we're gonna hit view, code down to show, and then hit file name extension. So what's gonna do is gonna show us that extension at the end. We're gonna, let's just click on it until you see this, and you're gonna get rid of the extension here and press enter. And yes, and you're going to see this now. We are gonna basically do a copy of this, but we can move this someplace else. Let's see here. Let's move it here to documents. Put it here in documents. Okay, in documents, what we're gonna do, we're gonna right click here, and we're gonna do show more, and we are gonna send it to desktop. Here we go, and we're gonna close this. From desktop, we can go ahead and let's get rid of the word shortcut. I'm trying to keep it clean. All right. If you're like me, I will be creating a custom icon just to make it look nicer. So let's do property. and do change icon here. Yes. And I created one and it's going to be on picture. So I have two here, but I'm going to use this one. It's nicer. And do OK. Apply. Okay. All right. And you can see now it looked like the Steam logo. All right. So if you double click this hopefully should work. But it's one last thing. Let's do property and do advanced, and then hit run as administrator. So this way, because to make it work, you need to run as an administrator, and we don't want to do this. This is basically skip that step. Okay, and then hit OK. And now let's double click on this. There we go. Click yes. And that should be it. All right, and we are in Windows now. So from here, I'm gonna basically create a script so we can basically do the same thing to boot up to Windows. As you can see, I already have one here. This is one script that I created. We'll be putting at the end of this script a video showing how to create it this way, but there's one that I just learned that is actually a lot quicker, and that's the one we're gonna do. All right, we are gonna need to jump to desktop. All right, from the desktop, what we're gonna do is open the terminal. So a couple of ways you can look for terminal. You can either pick it up here. It's always gonna be here unless you uncheck it, unpin it. But if you don't see it there, you can just come here and just write terminal, and it should come up here. So TER, then you should be able to see it right away here. All right, so from here, I'm gonna put the code in the system, in the screen, so you can see it. And also all the codes that I use here, they're gonna be in the description below. All right, this is the code. So what this code is gonna do is gonna create a Steam icon like you saw in this on the boot up. It's gonna look like that one, but it's just instead of you doing it manually, you can this automatically does it for you. You just pretty much press enter, and then just put your password. All right, and that should be pretty much it. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so while we're here, the shortcut that we created really quickly on the desktop is gonna pretty much, let's go to library, and you're gonna see it right here. Like I said, this is a different script that I wrote for this one, and this is the one that we just did. From here, what you could do, you can do properties real quick, change the name to Windows, and then you're gonna go back, and you see the name is changed. So if you have Decky Loader installed right from here, if you highlight it, let's say you only did this one, just make sure just do 11. If you do 11, Windows 11, basically, just bring this up. There you go. And do change artwork, and everything that had to do with Windows 11 should come up, and you just change the artwork so you can make it look nicer. All right, and that's pretty much it. That was easy. All right. Thank you for, if this was helpful, please leave a like and a follow, and see you in the next one.